There are a load of awesome benefits for growing your beard, and the first one for me personally is that it is a thing. Like, it is my thing. Now, a while ago, I was trying to sort of like forge a career as a science communicator, where I got up and gave talks about different things. It was a little bit funny, a little bit kind of serious, a little bit of science, and I was starting to really enjoy it. But one thing I noticed is that a lot of the people that were doing similar things had a thing. It was like they had a bow tie, they had fancy stocks, they had funny shirts, and I was like, what's my thing? And I spent ages trying to think about what was my thing, and I never actually got there. I tried braces, I tried pocket squares, I tried like loads of things, but having a beard is one of those items that you collect that instantly identifies you. So now I'm the guy with the beard. Now, there is a small little caveat to this, which is you want to be known for the person with the good beard. It can be very easy to get a reputation as the guy with the gross, scraggly beard. So you do have to pay attention to the style, looking after it, and I always try to make sure that my beard looks tip-top for any kind of public performances or any kind of like things that I'm doing, because even though I want it to be my thing, I want it to be my thing for all of the right reasons. And now, stay to the end, because there are some absolute corkers of benefits that you need to know about in this video. If this video is helpful, please remember to give it a thumbs up, but also go check out beardgrowingpro.com. That is my website where I am on a mission to answer every single beard question you have. It's getting big, it's getting valuable. Go check it out. Another awesome thing about having a beard is that it makes small talk an absolute breeze. Like sometimes I sit down and I talk to people at events, you know, if I'm just trying to be polite, if someone comes over, small talk is a huge part of the initial social interaction. And if they see you've got a beard, they instantly talk about the beard. And it is amazing. I, try not to talk about it too much, but if someone sort of like puts a coin into my beard talking slot, I will talk about my beard for a long time. And also, because I've got this YouTube channel and beardgrowingpro.com, they are very interested in what people want to know about beards. So, small talk, boom, easy, grow a beard. One of the first reasons I started to grow a beard is because I started to look very testicular up here. I was going bald. Now, it's very common for bald men to grow beards to compensate for the lack of hair up here. And the reason I did it was essentially because after I shaved my head and shaved my face started looking like this testicle. And I was looking at photos and I was like, do I really want my face to look like that? And the answer was no. So I grew out a beard. Another thing is that I didn't really ever have a beard in the past. So I was like, well, I wonder what I look like it. And I know that the bald and beard is a very common combination. So I was like, right, that is for me. I'm going to give it a go. And I'm so pleased I did. First of all, it kind of really does help me feel deep down inside that I've compensated for the lack of hair up here. And also, I do feel like it does make my face less testicular, which we can all agree is something we want. Another great reason to grow a beard is because other bearded people give you an awesome nod of approval. I have had so many sort of like interactions, really lovely interactions, where other person with a beard, they're just walking towards you and you look at each other and you just go, or like whatever it is. People just acknowledge the beard. If you have a beard, other people with a beard acknowledge it in such a lovely and like subtle way that it just makes it really fun and nice. So growing a beard with other bearded people around is awesome. It's all about the nod. I do a lot of running. Regularly on my runs, I have people comment on my beards and I love it. So I was running down the road the other day and someone shouted, "Run, Forest, run." Now, I don't know if they were trying to wind me up, but I just love the fact that they decided to engage with me. I was once in the middle of a busy intersection waiting across the road and someone just went, "Beard," as they sort of like drove past, and I was like, that is good, I like this. And then I was running up the road and someone with a bike was coming past and they said, "Mate, that's a beard and a half." And all of those benefits just really just mean that like it just feels connected. Like I said, it kind of breaks the barrier early. So not as it's small talk, but you do get a lot of beard kind of interactions. And I don't know if you like that, but I certainly feel like the more social interactions you have when you're out, and if the beard is the catalyst for that, that is a benefit for me. When I go out, I don't want to be, like just walking around like a robot, not speaking to people. I want people to acknowledge me in some way. Even if it's just shouting beard at me, it is a benefit, no doubt. I live in a very hot climate. Australia, and Adelaide in particular, is very warm and sunny. And the benefit that I found is that my skin is protected, at least from here down. Now, I do put sun cream everywhere else, but there is a sort of thing about sun protection and beards. Underneath here, it is very cool actually in summer. I was surprised about how cool it really is deep down inside, even when I'm running. It acts like a reverse wetsuit where it keeps the moisture and the kind of like cool air under my beard close to my skin so I don't heat up so much. It's like a little woolen blanket that keeps out the heat. I certainly found that running with a beard isn't any more or less sweaty than running without one. And yes, I think the fact that I'm protecting my skin a little bit on my neck and my face is a benefit, especially because this part of me is out in the sun all day, every day. And if I can be a little bit more sun safe with my beard, that is a good benefit. One of the last benefits that I want to share with you is the fact that there are studies. Now, I found studies from 1973 and 2012 talking about people's perception of beards. And these are the words that came out of that study. People perceive you as more masculine, dominant, self-confident, courageous, liberal, industrious, and older. Now, all of those things aren't bad at all. So if you want to grow a beard and you want to kind of improve the societal perceptions of you, then these are some great sort of like outcomes, I think. I certainly don't feel particularly masculine. I don't necessarily feel like people are more scared of my dominance. But if that is a little bit of a boost in my character score, then maybe it's worth it. Ultimately, I've really enjoyed growing this beard, and those side effects are really, a little bit of a cherry on top as opposed to reasons why I would grow a beard. But overall, I can say that my life has improved since owning a beard. So there are the benefits of growing a beard. Let me know in the comments what you would add to that. And also go check out beardgrowingpro.com for more awesome information about beards. And I'll see you in the next video.